Alright, welcome back guys to another video. Today we're going to be putting a lockdown brace kit for my diff. I'm trying to go to the track where I was trying to go. Right now I'm running into some boost leak problems. I've been diagnosing it, but it just keeps coming up with a few kinks. We're going to be putting the diff brace in today just in case I do make it. It keeps the LSD in place and hopefully the drive shaft doesn't crack. I'll show you some examples of that. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. I'll show you what it looks like and we'll go from there. Alright, so when you first get the diff mount, it might look like this. I'll show you. This is the bracket that's going to connect to the diff itself. Right here. I'll show you. This will go through these. This is like a fourth bushing. That way it's better balanced in my opinion compared to some of the other brackets there is. I'll show you some of the other brackets as well. Pretty much just all you need is a 17 inch because they're all 17 inches and a ratchet and a socket and then just a wrench. First, make sure your car is lifted. Mine's already lifted from doing it earlier, but if you don't know how to do that, just go watch another video. First step is just get the car lifted. As soon as you got the car lifted, it should be lifted in the rear. Sweet, so just bring your stuff underneath, your tools, your equipment, everything, just bring it all underneath the car with you. The bracket's gonna be going like this, I believe. These three right here. Here's one, two, third one's up there, and then that link will go here. Show you what it looks like from the back. Bam. Awesome. So the first step is going to be removing these bolts right here. And don't worry about your diff cover leaking. It won't leak from this. Oh yeah. Cool, it's bolt number one. You can feel the gasket, like the fresh gasket in there, kind of holding the bolt in place. If your car is older, it might be a little bit easier. Yeah. Awesome. Now on that third bolt is more up there, and you're gonna need to wrap something like this. Little 17, like I showed you. Cool. So I got all three of them out. 1, 2, 3. After you get those out, go ahead and connect the bracket through with the bolts like this. And this one bolts on perfectly, so this kit is like really well made. It's a Defiv kit, and it looks really good so far. The fitment is perfect. So I don't know if you can see this, but these bolts both look the same size. This is OEM, this is the aftermarket. I wanted to keep the OEM just because in case anyone services a diff, it was the same size, but this one just happens to have like a few more threads, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one, even though I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. But yeah, just it's up to you if you want to use your OEM ones or aftermarket. But we'll go ahead and put those on. And you can clean the metal with some brake cleaner after you're done. So my hands are super dirty from the previous job I was doing on the car. I'm just hand tightening them. Once everything's in place, I'll go ahead and lock it down. Cool. You're gonna want to get your fourth bushing, which is this one, for your fourth link, and then connect it like this. Ready to go. Just a big bolt. It's got a washer right here. Big bolt, long bolt, washer. These two go together. Then you got washer, link, washer, and the nut. Take it out first. Put it in. And then You're gonna want to pull it out as you're putting the other one in, just to help you. Bam. From there, slide the washer on. Then you're gonna want to slide your link on. Then you're gonna want to put another washer and the nut. Don't tighten it, just get it on there so that it doesn't come loose. Not too tight, I guess. Alright, so mine isn't tight, but just so you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah, so here's looking towards the front of the car. The diff is right here. Front of the car is that way. You got your bracket, this link. You got your fourth bushing. This link is connected to that fourth bushing, and that's going to connect to the bracket right here. So go ahead and connect that last bolt. So once everything just kind of mounted, guinea pigged on, go ahead and tighten everything once you're happy with the way it is, and you'll pretty much be done with this whole install. It's not very hard. I'm telling you, it was just 16 for your stock and 17 for the aftermarket if you got the same kit as me. It took me a little bit of playing, but everything's connected with. Something I wanted to point out or give you guys a tip is make sure that when you're connecting this rod that you space the threads on this side long enough so that they're away from the bracket. One, so that you can tighten the bolt right here, and then two, so it just the rod isn't resting on the bracket itself. I don't know, it might cause like some weird driving issues or something. I left just enough space so that this bolt can turn. It's like millimeters, you can't really see it, but trust me, it's enough for it to turn, and it really only gonna turn one more turn, if so, to tighten, and then this will be pretty much set. It looks really good. Here's the bracket link connected to the fourth bushing, and then on the inside, something I didn't understand at first, and this is just my theory, feel free to comment what you guys think, but at first I noticed this thing has some play, right? And it's just like the way the link here is meant to be. It's meant to have some play, and at first I kind of thought it defeated the purpose of the brace, but now I'm kind of happy it has that little bit of play, because, you know, as you know, if something's too stiff, it breaks parts, or you know, you can start cracking other stuff. So I'm kind of happy it has a little bit of play. That might be just enough to save it. The diff itself feels really sturdy as far as going up and down though. So as far as wheel hop, I'm sure this thing is going to help a ton. But I'll be able to get back to you guys as soon as I finish that boost leak and get some cooler video, more action filled videos for you guys instead of these DIYs. Let me know what you think, if should have got the other Burger Motorsports one instead, or if you think this one will do. I do want to switch out these bushings and add some better ones, but yeah, you can see how it's going to complement it nicely. So yeah, just get your car done and then you're pretty much done with this install. It's really easy. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys need more of these. And yeah, catch you next time. Like and subscribe, please.